about you every day and night. A million reasons why I can't get you out my mind. I wish that I could just
Yes, hello everyone, welcome to the vlog. It is the big one. Not the biggest, because that's next weekend, but Durham are up here at Kingston Park for the first derby of the season for the lasses, and it's also the first competitive game between these two clubs. We have played them a couple of times in a friendly, but this is the first competitive game, not to be confused with their sister club, Durham Sestria. That's a totally different club altogether. I'm excited about this one. Durham have started well, but pride of the Northeast is on the line here. I think we should get inside now, however. So this is the bar where the players' family will be. Media will all chill in here before and after the game. But we are going to go to the press conference room so we can get this bad boy camera set up. Through here. And here we are. This is where the magic happens. This is where you see the full interviews, which will be on NFTV Extra, sister channel. Make sure you subscribe to that one as well. So the camera is set up later. Johnny's joined me. Bump into this lad at random service stations, don't I?
Yeah, it was very strange, but
Shove a mic in your face. It's normally you shoving the mics in other people's faces.
Do you know what it is, Lee? I don't know about. I think I felt like 5% of what you do because I was so tired. I got back in at 12:10, and we're here for 12 o'clock, and I'm still managed to get a 5-side in.
And we've got the press here. Let's have a little look what's going on. So we've got the pass. Liv Waters on the front of the programme, which is good. Manager's notes. This is really good. It's getting more and more fuller, which is great. And obviously loads of stats about the first team. Yes. Who is around the ground? Let's go and have a little look. NUFC Women's biggest fan, Steve Kelly, right there. He hasn't heard us, but he is there. But there he is. That's Emma Kelly's dad. We'll see that later. Right, as we see the two teams training, Johnny, Durham, we'll look at them first. Obviously flying in the league, what's your thoughts about them? Is this a tough test?
Very tough test. Obviously 4 games in the league. They've played that extra game, whereas Newcastle obviously had that as the odd team out. So 3 wins and a defeat at Charlton, which they look back and be a little bit disappointed at, where they were on the look with 10-15 minutes to go and conceded 2 late goals. So they're a tough outfit, very, very tough outfit. They beat obviously Portsmouth as well by 3-0 away from home. Newcastle, very similar results. So be a really big test. I've heard from a few people they are quite physical as well. So be interested to see how Newcastle react to that.
Speaking of the two, obviously you can see the lasses there training. Obviously Becky Langley's made a couple of poor decisions. Rachel Furness keeps her place at centre back with Potts in the bench, and obviously Beth Lumsden, we believe she's got a knock. Is that right?
Yeah, I think Beth's recovered from a knock, but she isn't quite ready to start. So obviously Sophie Hayward, who was brilliant midweek against Everton, she comes in. She'll probably start on the right. That we think Amy Andrews will continue up front, but it's more or less the same. It's the same team pretty much as the game against Portsmouth last week that you were at. But yep, obviously Charlotte Potts not starting. It's obviously Diana Cooper and Rachel Furness, and at the minute it's good competition, very, very good competition at the minute.
Let's see how the lasses get on. It's going to be a tough one, this one. 2 informed teams, Northeast Derby. Bring it on. Right, I've gone for some chips with some good old ketchup in a bun. They're like a chip butty. Of course, Watter. It's Watter the day I'm driving. Of course, he's currently eating Angela's chips. I don't know what just started. Angela's chips. I don't know what Angela started like, but she's got a chip brewery going on here. Cozy out with the chips first of all.
Very good.
Out of 10.
An 8.
An 8. Good score. I do like a hat collection. I haven't got my hat in today. It's not there. Where is it? It's canny. It's good. And the staff are really, really helpful as well. If you could sign any player to come to the club, who would it be and why?
I don't know.
I'll put you on the spot again. You know what you're like on the spot.
You shouldn't do that to me.
How I think of anyone. You've got unlimited funds. We'll come back to that.
Marriott.
Why?
England National.
What about Claudia Moon?
Mary Earps. So you're saying that Claudia Moon's better than Mary Earps?
I'm not saying that.
See, but there you go, look.
I'm putting you on the spot.
So who would you buy then?
Sam Kerr.
Or that lassie from
Sam
Barcelona?
Kerr. Sam Kerr for me.
What do you call her for Barcelona?
Why?
Speed. Intelligence. Goal scorer.
Nikita Paris.
Why?
I think she has got a lot left to deliver in the back end of her career. I think the experience she has shines above levels. I know we've got Demi Stokes, and Demi Stokes brings that experience, but that's at her back lineup. You need that attack and drive, and I think someone like Nikita Paris could really do a job here at Newcastle. Sadly, she signed for Brighton, though, didn't she? So, but that would be my dream signing.
Lauren James.
Why?
I just think she would bring a different dimension to this team. I think there's a space on that team where I think she would flourish, show a little bit of space, and just to kind of almost dictate, especially going forward as well. But I think she would just that winning mentality at Chelsea as well. Yeah, I think she'd probably be the one I'd go for.
I think it would be Alessia Russo, because you can't go without a good centre forward. And then
Why?
you want goals just for goals and somebody to lead the line. Nothing against Amy Andrews, but can you imagine Russo playing in this team? Getting on the end of stuff and linking play up, I think she would be fantastic.
It wouldn't be a new player. I would bring somebody back.
Ooh, we've not had that.
I would bring Anna Salisbury back.
Wow, why?
I miss her passion, and she really plays for the shirt. She's determined, and she's never given up. She's even shown that when she's gone to Durham. She's been proving herself, and I think I can't stop watching her play because she's really addictive. Bring her back.
Rachel Daly.
Why?
Because I absolutely love her. I think she's a fabulous player.
Goals?
Oh, aye, plenty goals.
Ella Toon.
You got to say something daft, aren't you?
Bring it to the tune.
What do you have to put up with?
See, I always get the blame, right? And it's not one-sided.
I'm blaming you, Lorraine, for this week. That's you on that one.
Torn between a couple. I'd say Beth Mead and Chloe Kelly.
You take Beth Mead back, even though she's playing for the opposite side?
How many of them have, though?
That's
a lot
true.
of them are coming forward. Katie Barker, Georgia Gibson. A lot of them have played all over the North East, haven't they? So, but yeah, I think for me, the experience, the goals, and the threat that the likes of Chloe Kelly and Beth Mead would pose, I think they would, and they'd be loved to the tune as well. Lionesses, English players, yeah, them two
I
for
think
me.
Chloe Kelly would absolutely thrive in this environment.
Oh, 100%, she'd love it. She's a fan favourite, Man City, England, and I think she'd be loved to the tune as well. So, Kelly and Mead for me.
Ella Toon.
Why?
Simply because Toon plays for a Toon army.
You're the second person to say that today. Damn you, Lorraine.
See, I quite like Lauren James.
Now, you might have seen these two riffraff just writing around. I mean, I reckon they just stare at a laptop all day. These two, they need work whatsoever. One. One. Shoot. One.
Save. That's the big moment.
And then he was like,
Finish! What a save! What a save!
Good run that. Oh, what a save. What a save that is. That's safe for there, like. That's safe there.
Number.
Oh!
Save again. What a save.
Hit it. Oh. And again.
Amber, what a save again.
It gets very busy at half time because everyone's getting their food and drink. Right, so Newcastle have had plenty of chances, 4 or 5. How were we not in the lead? However, You know, Damone came up with an absolute worldie of a save to stop them from scoring, but Newcastle didn't put the chances away. There'll come a time where Durham will have another chance, and that could punish her. We don't want that. Johnny, can you ask Jeff if he can read that?
Jeff, can you read my handwriting?
Can you read that, Jeff?
Yes.
Ish. You got an ish.
Body, free kick, well saved.
Yes. Must be like an old man thing.
Number 8, Mollie Lambert.
I think about you every day and night. A million reasons why I can't get you out my mind. I wish that I could just rewind the time. 'Cause every time I look around, you're never there,
Yeah, frustration, I guess. Yeah, it's one of them, isn't it? I think it was a fought out contest with two good teams. I felt like we were the more dominant team for the majority of the game. And it was going to be that little lapse in concentration, whether that was from them or from us. And yeah, obviously it's from us, and we come away with a lot of disappointments. But I think ultimately for us, we had the better chances in the first half. We probably had some more clear-cut ones in the second. If you don't finish your chances, unfortunately you don't win football games. So we've learnt the hard way today, but we've got to use that as fuel for next weekend. Yeah, I think to be fair, we didn't feel that emotional going into the fixture. I think the pressure was on them, if anything, because as you say, we're a new team in the Championship. We've obviously got the Newcastle badge to represent, so we have that pressure that we put on ourselves to, we've had that investment, so we want to do well for the club. But yeah, I think, as you said, that they've got experienced players, they've been in this league for a long time, and they've had that feel of a derby in the Championship before, which we haven't. So they'll have had those battles with Sunderland last season and taken some lessons away from them. And yeah, unfortunately, we've come on the end of the bad result. Yeah, definitely. I think when you lose a game, you don't want that to become a hangover, and then you lose the next one. It starts to be a bit of a negative spiral. I think we've got to use that as fuel. Did we think we were going to win absolutely every single game in a long season? We've got our own maturity around that, I guess. It is what it is. It's football. It's not the first time we've lost a game. We use that as momentum now, and it stings, definitely. So we've got to use that bite to drive us into next week.
Right, so we're at the end of the vlog. Obviously, we've seen a little bit of the press. If you want to see the full press conference, it is over on NFTV Extra, where you can see Joe's vlog as well. When's that come loose?
Should be Monday night.
Monday night, so get over NFTV Extra. Joe, how do you sum that up? It's a lot of fans that have asked today. It's all about that first half, not putting chances away.
We didn't capitalise on our chances in the first half. We had so many of them. Got to give props to the Durham keeper. She did do absolutely amazing, but at the same time, there's a couple of those opportunities where you just think, hit the ball that little bit harder or pass it out and put it to someone who's clear of the defenders. Props to Durham for the defence as well, though. It was a hard game, hardest one so far.
Well. The keeper played really well, so they've celebrated in the little pocket of with fans that came up just up the road, 15 miles down south. But it's a shame, isn't it? 3 points to Durham and none for us. But the big one, the derby, the proper derby, is next week. We'll have to see how we are looking forward to that. Is it a tough one? Or?
I'm excited. I think Sunderland looks like they've came back a bit today with the form, and they've drew 3-3 with Sunderland.
A good time to bring some form back.
Yeah,
as well.
I think that is what we wanted. They know they need morale and they need a good bit of energy behind them going into the derby. So I think next weekend, when it comes to the derby, it's going to be a really, really, really good showing. That said as well, when you mention the Durham fans, I do have an interview with some Durham fans who are very, very confident.
Just literally about to say, they haven't brought the coach up, so they must all be just driving back. Obviously short journey, isn't it? But that's it from me and Joe, everyone. See you.